Now on the phone is Representative Steve King of Iowa. He's a vocal member of the House Tea Party caucus. Congressman, you know, I haven't heard yet from the Securities and Exchange Commission that the Tea Party is now a credit rating agency. This being called a Tea Party downgrade. What is going on here?
You know, I like the way you put that, Elizabeth. And I can't help it. When I first heard that, I just burst out laughing that the Democrats could get their talking points so well coordinated, choreographed, and nailed down that they could spread this throughout the media and the people I'm talking to. And I'm all over Iowa right now with the straw poll coming up, and debate Thursday night, and the straw poll on Saturday, talking to a lot of people, and nobody out here can take them seriously when they say that. We're glad that the Tea Party has a tremendous amount of impact, but if the Tea Party had their way, there wouldn't have been a downgrade. There would have been there been a realization that we were going to get our spending under control. I think this downgrade is because the investors concluded that the discipline doesn't exist in Congress.
Right, and here's the backstory that's not being told that the Tea Party is trying to get out to the American people and folks like yourself. And that is the credit rating agencies have been telling Fox Business they don't want to see any government getting on the hamster wheel of having to raise taxes or gunning the printing presses to pay for spending. Look, we're not going to default. The government is going to continue to pay its bonds, but to do that, they have to come up with money. And to get that money, they're either going to gun the printing presses, which is effectively is inflation, which is taxation without legislation, as Milton Friedman said it, or they're going to have to raise taxes. We saw it happen in Japan. Isn't that the story?
Well, that is the story. And one of the things that's frustrating and disappointing to me is how they have managed over the last couple of months of debate to redefine the word default. 2 months ago, default meant that if the United States should, in an improbable scenario, decline to use the first dime coming in on each dollar to service our debt of the cash flow that's coming without borrowing. And after the debate is over, now the American people have essentially been convinced that default would be in the event that the United States would run out of statutory borrowing capacity. And it's such a big difference, and they used it to stampede this debt ceiling debate. And now the very thing that they said would happen if we didn't increase the debt ceiling has happened with the markets. And now they're trying to blame it on the people that actually wanted to fix the problem.
All right, Congressman Steve King, it's so good that you joined us tonight. We really appreciate your time. Good luck to you, sir. All right, we're going to bring